Let's get into it. Number two, the second underrated wide receiver of all time from this top 50 underrated wide receivers book. Number two, I had Raymond Berry, who recently passed away, fortunately. I think he was like 93. He was a go-to receiver for John Unitas for the Baltimore Colts. He led the league in reception 3 times, known for his great hands, precise pass patterns, 6-time Pro Bowler, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, inducted in 73. Raymond Berry's best performance of all was in the 1958 NFL Championship game against the New York Giants. He had 12 catches for 178 receiving yards, including a touchdown. When he retired, he had the most receptions in the history of the NFL with 631 receptions for 9,275 receiving yards, including 68 touchdowns. So he's able to handle his business to be one of the all-time greats. Now let's get into why he's underrated. Now he was drafted in the 20th round in 1954. You know, he's celebrated as one of the most methodical, detailed OEM pass catchers in the NFL history. You know, catching pass from John Unitas. So the reason why he's underrated because his unprecedented consistency. He's underrated also because he played in a run-first league, back raw physical athleticism, but he was still a titan of the game. He retired in 1967, holding all-time NFL records in career receptions, 631, and career receiving yards, 9,275. He played the greatest game ever played in 1958 against the Giants in the NFL Championship game, 12 catches, 178 yards, and a touchdown. He's a clutch player and on a game-time drive for the field goal and the overtime winning drive. His work ethic, even though he had the speed naturally, but he developed 88 different moves to elude defenders. His preparation was so thorough that he kept pages of handwritten notes on cornerbacks. That was he played against. Flawless, quite sure that's referring to who he played against for his cornerbacks. Obviously, got to deal with those guys guarding him. And also, he had ball security. He was flawless. He only fumbled one time in his 13-year career. And he won championships back-to-back, 1958, 1959. And he was named to the NFL 100 anniversary all-time team. So he passed away, at age 93. So rest in peace to him. So that's why he's underrated. Raymond Berry. Thanks for hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Subscribe. We appreciate it. So that's it for look at Raymond Berry. Why he's the number two underrated wide receiver in my book that I put together a decade ago. So I had him at number 2. So when I come back at 2 o'clock on top of the hour, you will know who's the number 1 wide receiver that was the most underrated in NFL history. You gotta find out at 2 o'clock. Till then, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Deeply appreciate it. Talk to you soon.